Construction gone wrong. Well, that's an interesting thing to post on a regular gameplay stream. That's more like viewing stream material. I've also thought about it, like, probably the way we're gonna do things is with the next paycheck that I get. I don't know why I'm like immediately thinking of this, but like, I'm probably gonna buy or commission the new model with the next paycheck that I get, and then when the bonus, you know, when I get my bonus, I'm gonna probably buy the new mic, because I don't want to spend like $500 in 1 month on just like stream related stuff, regardless of the fact that I spend that much money anyway. But nobody ever tells you about this. Well, I guess everybody tells you about that part of being an adult, where you have to pay every single fucking bill ever. I mean, it's fine, I don't pay them all on my own, but it's Friday the 13th, so kind of fitting with the bad luck. Kind of, yeah, it is Friday the 13th, isn't it? It's funny. Would you take an appointment for a colonoscopy and also the other one on Friday the 13th? Stuff I wish they taught you in college or in high school. What, that you have to pay bills? I think your parents teach you that. And they keep saying, like, I pay the bills around here and you behave like a fucking moron. I think that's how that goes, right? Bills and taxes. I mean, over here, we don't have to be really taught that, because we pay our taxes, like, with our paychecks automatically. But I know that's not the case. Like, unless you're like, you know, not self-employed. What's the word? No, yeah, self-employed, right? That's the word. Is there... what is this? Key code acknowledged, lock deactivated. 2 keys required to access temple. Dark Agon waste. Okay. So this is where the keys go, but we don't have them all yet, so we gotta go around anyway. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't disagree with your assessment of, like, oh, you know, it'd be cool if schools actually taught you this shit too. But at the same time, like, we have the internet these days, right? Any information you want to know, you can look up, even easier than like a couple years ago, because nowadays you can just like ask ChatGPT, go like, hey, yo, Mr. John GPT, can you like give me some sites that will give me information on taxes and shit? Oh, this is a problem. This is a big problem. And it will just do that, and usually the information will be accurate. Google, how do I pay taxes? You paid them, lol. Even if they did, you wouldn't have paid attention. Honestly, though, that is such a fucking real thing to say. That is honestly, like, one of the realest things I've ever heard, Chixor. Because I believe that too, that for like a lot of people, the people who say that shit are like the same people who like still wouldn't have paid attention anyway, and then still would have blamed the educational system. A Metroid player paying his taxes. Is that like a thing? Do Metroid players just not do that? I mean, I guess I also wouldn't pay taxes if I were like a spacefaring bounty hunter. Like, what the fuck would I pay taxes for? My ship? Well, I guess maybe. That's like the one thing that I could see paying taxes for in Metroid. I mean, I guess unless you're like just a regular dude, right? In that case. I just try to hit M for map. So just so we know. Shit's going pretty well. Well, I can't really go in any of these directions anyway, can I? So I guess like maybe going back is the way. I think they were in a coma waiting for Metroid Prime 4. I hope it's everything they ever imagined it to be. I can't comment on that because I don't know. Oh, fuck me, god damn it. Why? Where's my little dude? Like, what the fuck? Oh, Lord. That was nearly bad. Hey there, friend. You stop? Yeah, exactly. Fucking asshole. So once this Metroid game is over, will you play Prime 4? Yes, Payne, I'm gonna move on immediately from Metroid Prime to... I'm gonna move on immediately from Metroid Prime 2 to Metroid Prime 4. I'm just gonna skip... I'm just gonna skip 3 entirely. I sure am glad you listened when, like, 40 times I've already said that I'm gonna play 2, 3, and 4 all in one long, like, marathon the same way I did with Bayonetta. Because I've only said it, like, 400 times. To be fair, you are... Motherfucker, I played 1 last year with Sack and Shroober. Are you an idiot? Are you genuinely, like, a fucking moron? You know what? Honestly, I feel vindicated for saying earlier when you weren't here that sometimes you write sometimes you write things in the cadence of like children commenting on TikTok. Like, bro. I wouldn't be so mad if you wouldn't have been here for all of that, like literally. What the fuck, dude? I hope you're rage baiting, because then, like, at least my rage is fair. Anyway. No, I am playing 3 after this. And then 4 will happen when it happens. You are rage baiting? Alright, banned. I'm kidding. Metroid players don't pay taxes. Animal Crossing players are dictators. Smash players are Smash players. Yeah. It's not looking good for the Nintendo game fans. Ban these bolas. Pain, you do realize that, like, I could. If I really wanted to. We would be dead within an instant. You know what? I should go to the save room. Please do. I want to be free. Like you wouldn't make a fucking second account just to watch the streams. You lying bastard. Gotta wait 2 years for that. What do you mean 2 years? What? You gotta wait 2 years for what? My alternate account, Pinata Hater 6629. I like that you put that much thought into it. I don't know, somehow that's nice. Prime 4? But why would you have to wait 2 years for it? I don't understand that. Is that in reference to like fucking prototype? Because if it is, I mean, I don't fucking know. Cry about it. Average waiting time for part 2 of games by Fab. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Payne. If you want to see it that bad, you know you can just go play it yourself, right? Like, no, like, genuinely no offense. If you want to see it that bad, like, either go watch it somewhere else or like play it yourself or wait. Like, I don't, you know, we can do it this year. That's not a problem. I'm just not feeling like it right now. I memorized that shit. I played Prototype 2 for my 4 years of high school. Well, then there you go. I know it's more about seeing me play it than anything else. I understand that. It's not a problem. But, you know, I'm still gonna play it whenever I want, so... It mostly heavily depends on, like, what other things come out this year that I would, like, actually be interested in. I'm glad you liked the first one, Small Hidden Gem, that not many people know about. I do think I knew about Prototype. I think I own Prototype 1 even, honestly. I'm not even sure. I think I own it on the PS3? And yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a good game, you know? It was kind of like, yeah, it kind of gave me the same feel as like when I played the Spider-Man game for the first time, you know? That was pretty fun. But I think now we should be able to go up here. Ah, see? And yeah, like I said, I am gonna play too. Like, wait, is this just? This is just a fucking shortcut back. Oh fuck me, god damn it! Open the door. Open the fucking door. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, I just don't really feel like playing that right now. Namely, like, also, the next couple of things will be, like, different anyway, because we have fucking Resident Evil 9 coming out pretty soon as well, and I also want to play that. New Lego Batman game requirements for PC. I have not. I've not seen that. Can we even do everything here already? Like... There might be, like, some ways we... Oh. Now that I think about it. Did we check if we could go through all the doors there? I don't think we did. So, let's take the shortcut and then go. No, I haven't seen, I have to be real with you. The newer Lego games, I don't know if I'm a big fan. I don't know if I'm a big fan. I tried playing the new version of, like, the, you know, the original, like, Lego Star Wars thing, and it just wasn't as fun. It just wasn't as fun as the original. All right, let's see. Is this just like a collection of construction videos gone wrong? Oh my Jesus. That was almost fucking horrible. Oh lord, well, bye. I feel like that one wasn't really construction though. Did he? Oh my god. I mean, some of these feel like they're on fucking purpose though. What was the thought process here? What was the thought process here? Goddamn. Some of these I find funny. A lot of other ones I'm just like worried about people. As I feel like some of them definitely are gonna croak. Anyway, yeah, we're going this way. Was it? Wait, how was it again? Alright, we're trying to go over there. So, no, we're not trying to go over there. Trying to go over there. So I have to get back up there, actually. Let me... Oh, that was nearly fucking stupid. Just hit escape. Okay, let's see. 64-bit processor, okay, OS Windows 11. Intel Core i5 9th gen, or AMD Ryzen 5. That's actually not that bad. 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's, I mean, if you have Windows 11, 16 gigs of RAM is like the minimum you should have on a gaming PC anyway. Frankly, more than that, honestly. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 8GB. Like, what's wrong with people? This isn't even like that terrible. Yeah, sorry, the 2070 is an old fucking card. This isn't that crazy. Like 8 gigabytes of VRAM. SSD is required, which is, I mean, fair enough. But that, okay, that's the minimum. The recommended is an i7 12th gen or an AMD Ryzen 7700X. 32 gigabytes of RAM. And a 3080 with 10 gigabytes. Or an AMD 6800 XT with 16 gigabytes. I mean, the thing is, like, recommended for what? Right? Because I never, like, recommended for playing it at 1080p or recommended for playing it at, like, fucking 2 to 4K. Because those are two very different metrics. And frankly, like, if it's a well-optimized game, then there's gonna be very, very little difference in terms of, like, visual quality on, like, low settings anyway. I don't know which game it was that I saw the other day. Where the low graphics setting didn't even look like that different from high. Or very high or ultra or whatever. So, like, yeah, okay, in terms of the recommended, yeah, it is pretty high. I'm not gonna... Oh, right, but I can't go over there because Right. What was over here? Nothing. Okay, well. Do I have to go back to the light world? Because I don't really see... Well, I guess this is the temple. But I don't really see, like, another way for me to go right now. So maybe we have to go back to the light world for a spell. And then... Yeah, because that's the other portal that we can't get to yet. I don't think, anyway. Or can we enter that with the... Actually, let's check that out. I wonder if we can enter that as the morph ball. Because it did have like a little gap, which would say to me that like possibly we can bomb jump in there. I hope that if the God of War trilogy remake adds the stupid costumes like this. Is there a remake coming? What was there? Like, what was there? Was there a state of play, or was there some like new video game thing where they announced a lot? Because I'm not like aware if that happened again. Yes, they announced yesterday's State of Play God of War Trilogy Remake. Cool. Maybe I will wait for that then and play God of War like that on stream. Because I have been meaning to play God of War, the original trilogy, on Steam anyway. PS5 exclusive. Yeah, but like timed exclusive or... Because you know how Sony does. I mean, if it's a permanent exclusive, then like, I'll just play the original ones. I don't care. They're good games anyway. I've played them on emulator before. Not Nintendo games though, only Sony games. I would never do that with Nintendo games. I'm gonna go save anyway, and then... I guess we have to go there anyway, don't we? That's the way back. But yeah, I'm gonna go save, and then I'm gonna check if I can use that portal upstairs. Or go through the door upstairs, I mean. God, have we really been here for almost 4 hours? Jesus Christ. That's insanity. It was that way, yeah. Let me double check. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it doesn't... If it is, like... permanent, if it is permanent exclusive, then I'm just not gonna get it. I'm not gonna, like, buy a PS5 for one collection of game. There's really no point for me at this point, like... I don't know. Again, they would have to, like, make it backwards compatible with the like, up all the way up until PS1 for me to even consider, like... getting a PS5, which obviously isn't gonna happen. Unless they release some, like, weird emulating software that will let you do that. which I don't think they will. But yeah, I'm not seeing myself getting a PS5 ever. Buy the PS5, speedrun the trilogy on Steam and return. What? What are you talking about? If I bought the PS5 version, how would I speedrun the trilogy on Steam? Or am I just not understanding what you're trying to say? Okay, I don't think I can make this, though. I think this isn't... Yeah, okay, this isn't possible. Alright. So we gotta... I'm assuming we gotta go back to the light world and do something there. Go get yourself a PS5, then the remake, and speedrun the series on... Oh, on stream, sorry. I read that as on Steam. My bad. I can't read. I mean, no. Like, I don't... First of all, I am not capable enough to speedrun any games. And also, like, why would I do that? Now, like I said, I don't care if it doesn't come out... if it doesn't come out on PC at all, ever, I will just play the originals. And that's gonna be that. Chances are, somebody's gonna complain about some shit getting removed again anyway, or changed, and I don't fucking care, bro. I just, like, I want to play video games, man. I guarantee you, they're gonna, like, remove the naked booby ladies at the start of God of War 1. And then people are gonna go like, this game is woke now! And it's gonna, like, remove everything of, like, the littlest bit of motivation I have to play that game, because I just can't fucking stand people anymore. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's so fucking corny at this point. And I'm obviously not gonna fucking complain about a game that I don't, like, care about or play anyway. So, it is what it is. I'm already hearing complaints since they think the Gex minigames will be removed, or the sex minigames will be removed since we are in God of War woke era. My worry would only be that they're, like, gonna try to make OG Kratos more like modern Kratos, which just doesn't work, because, like, the whole point of that series of games is that, you know, he's an angry fucker. And I know that that's still kind of the case in the new God of War games too, but not so much anymore. So, like, my worry would be that they're trying to, like, you know, make him more like... They got the OG Kratos voice for this project. I'm not talking about the voice pain. I'm not talking about the voice. I'm talking about the writing of the character. Ares, don't remove the Aphrodite minigame, and my life is yours. I'm assuming now we can go that... Oh yeah, that's open now. Okay. Get out of here, fuck ass. Yeah, leave. Well, considering we got the trailer for the game, the first thing we hear besides the theme is Zeus, your son has returned. Yeah, again, but Payton, like, I'm just saying, like, I'm talking overall. You know, like, sure, they showed the, like, normal thing or whatever, but it's like, are they gonna keep it up throughout the whole game? That's my question. Nice, okay. Alright, we're doing well. We're working things out pretty okay. So, yeah, we're here now, which means we can just roll... What is... Hold on, I just realized something. There's like a... There's a purple door in there. Can I get to that door? I'm assuming not, because this is this thing. I guess this requires me to have the boost thing, right? Yeah, this needs me to have the boost. Just like in Metroid Prime. I think they made Kratos soft because the OG fans will riot. Yeah, but exactly, but that's my point, is like, are they gonna do it or not? You never know. You never know. I would assume they won't, because again, it would like not make sense at all. But you never know. I just finished the game 3 again 2 weeks ago, so fitting. When is the thing coming out? Do we have like a date already? We don't know? Okay. I had a feeling that that was the case, but... okay, well now we have multiple ways to go, I guess. I guess we can still go in here, huh? We haven't opened this place yet, but I would guess that this is maybe just an upgrade or something. Oh no, it's a map, okay. Didn't we already have a map of this place? Or is it like a map of the dark place? Nope, it's for this area, okay. Aha. But can we get up there? I feel like maybe now with the double jump it might be possible for us to get up there. I feel like the double jump might have been like a requirement for that. Yeah, because now we can just hop up here. Okay, no, because this is not... Right, this is still not open. Let's see, is there any... Okay, there is a spot back there in particular. Oh no, but that's the... Yeah, no, that's the thing. Okay, but back... that way, it seems... Oh yeah, wow, we haven't seen, like, fuck all of this area. So we gotta go, like, all the way back there. Okay. Not that way. Was it that way over there? Seems like it, yeah. Okay. In case you want to see it, maybe I'll look at it a little bit later, but yeah, I'll take a gander. Okay, here. Aha! Nice. Very nice. I had a feeling it was gonna be, and now I think I get maybe not, because it like reset. Okay, but now that I have the double jump. Oh yeah, right. Because that's. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we can go that way now. Yep. Okay.